Life is just getting good. Anyway, Roseanne. I know, I thought we could escape it also, but apparently we can't. Because there's talks about a possible spinoff without Roseanne. Exactly, no. Why are you clapping? Seriously? The rumors are swirling that the spinoff would star Laurie Metcalf and John Goodman and Sarah Gilbert. So, there are two spinoff posters that fans have created online. One is titled Jackie. That's good, right? Good enough. But she wouldn't need the others to be a part of it. If they had Jackie and then have Sandra Bernhard, like, be her roommate or something like that. You know, and then that's it. They don't need John Goodman and the rest. You know what? The Roseanne thing is tainted. There's another one that the fans put up, the Connors, they called it, the Connors. And notice how John Goodman is holding an urn. So Mindy Kaling, who you know is an actress, but she's also a brilliant writer, Mindy Kaling and Lena Dunham have both reached out to the people at Roseanne saying, look, we'll write. Because they're good writers, very funny. Good writers. But you know what? The whole show needs to just go away. I mean, and you know, Roseanne was the co-creator of The Roseanne Show, so she would profit from any spin-off. And I thought what we wanted to do is teach her a lesson and not put any more money in her pockets. So now clap if you want to, no, I'm doing a survey. Clap if you'd like to see a spin-off. I gotta tell you something. My co-hosts are the tastemakers of today, and there's only one person that claps, so therefore, this should not happen. The talk is on hiatus. You know, like you look to see what Sarah Gilbert's gonna be saying, how she's gonna be acting and stuff, but they're on hiatus, they're lazy. No, they leave in May. I remember our first season. Suzanne, remember?
Yes.
We left in May.
Yes, we had a lot of time off.
3 months off.
Too long. Mm-hmm.
After 3 weeks, I was like, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm riding by the studio. And this is when we were in a different location where I could actually double park. We used to be in Hell's Kitchen, now we're in Chelsea. But anyway, I would go to the studio, you know, 3 months off. What am I doing? I would double park my car. Joan would watch the car to be sure the cops weren't gonna take it or ticket it. Remember Joan?
Yes.
And I'd run upstairs and I'd smell my shoes and I would take dresses and, you know, the finery from the wardrobe to prepare for what? I had no, 3 months off. So by our second season, it was my brilliant idea to say, no, let's work until the end of July. So that's what we do. That's what we do. May, June, July, August. Wait, June, July, August. Yeah, that's a lot of vacation. When you love what you do, you can't be away for too long, you know? So John Goodman finally spoke out about the, well, that was him the day of the announcement. He was walking his dog. He's lost a considerable amount of weight, and there he is, walking his dog. So he says that he didn't, first of all, he walked right over to the paparazzi. He didn't avoid them. They were there, and he just walked over. He says, look, he didn't read Roseanne's tweets. He says everything's fine, and he wasn't going to win an Emmy anyway, because they said, well, you were up for an Emmy. He said, I wasn't going to win anyway. Aww. Well, Roseanne's ex Tom Arnold went on Anderson Cooper last night. Did you see? I got you some of the clip. Go.
I was not surprised that what went down and that the show was canceled. I had a feeling this was going to happen when I first heard it was coming back. When I read her social media in the very beginning and I saw how she was so into the conspiracy stuff with Donald Trump and so how far gone she was. This monkey thing is something she's tweeted before about black people. Why is it okay? It's a meme that she and thousands of her alt-right fans do. They love calling black people monkeys.
Okay, can we just move along? Thank you. Wait, they're trying to type something in my reminder. What are you typing? The talk comes on?
Comes back next week.
Oh, the talk is coming back next week.
Yeah, so they took a week off.
They're breaking their hiatus to come back because Roseanne is off the rails. Okay, perfect. Good, the talk, good. Don't be lazy, don't be lazy. Get back in there.